Hi, my name is Ayana Johnson, and today I will be doing a book talk or book report on Anger is a Gift. Anger is a gift. Remember that, she stood. You gotta grasp onto it, hold it tight, and use it as ammunition. You use that anger to get things done instead of stewing in it. The title of the book I will be reporting on is called Anger is a Gift. The author is Mark Oshiro, and the genre of this book is fiction with a lot of nonfiction themes. What is Anger is a Gift? Anger is a Gift is a book that is set in Oakland, California. It centers around a teenager, Moss, who has to deal with policing happening at his high school. The book tends to touch upon police brutality, racism, a bit of LGBTQIA plus situations, and making change in an unjust situation. The characters learn how to speak on situations that are affecting them, learning to be open with themselves as well as each other, and learning to lean on others when needed. Here's a brief description of our characters. Moss, our main character, he's 16 years old, African American, and goes to West Oakland High. Javier, our main character's boyfriend, he's also 16 years old, Latino, and goes to a different school. Esperanza is our main character's best friend. She's 16 years old. She was adopted by white people. She's Latina, and she went to West Oakland High, but transferred. Now we have Wanda, our main character's mother, takes care of Moss herself and has a wonderful relationship with Moss. Shauna, a new friend of our main character, is 16 years old, new to West Oakland High, and has epilepsy. Then we have a group of our main character's friends named Reg, Waria, Najimil, and Bits. Reg is in a wheelchair, Waria is Muslim, Jamil is trans, and Bits uses they/them pronouns, and they all go to West Oakland High. Here's some illustrations or some little pictures that kind of sum up what sort of vibes you would get from the book. My thoughts and feelings on Anger is a Gift. Personally, I believe it's an amazing book. The pace is wonderful. It really touches on how time really flows in real life. So when there's sad moments, it tends to go slower. When it's exciting moments, it tends to go a bit quicker. And even though the paces are constantly changing, you never feel like you've missed so much, whether it's going fast or slow. Secondly, the way feelings and actions are conveyed throughout this entire story is amazing. There were times I was laughing and times I was crying. In fact, I cried at some part of the book in the middle of my chemistry class. Personally, I believe Anger is a Gift is really just a gift on its own. It's really something that I'm glad I read, especially around this time. It touches on topics that are extremely relevant and important today. For example, the Black Lives Matter movement, police brutality talks, and they are so informative and really pulls at some real world conversation. Also, with LGBTQIA plus situations shown in the book allows the reader to be not only informed, but if they're part of that community, feel heard. And it's amazing to me. I truly believe that if you know nothing of such topics or want to learn more about Black Lives Matter, police brutality, LGBTQIA plus rights, or just the LGBTQIA plus community, you should give this a read. Anger is a Gift is a really relatable book. Here are some relatable topics that are discussed in the book. Being born and/or raised in Oakland, a person of color in America, being a part of the LGBTQIA plus community, dealing with anxiety, using social media to your advantage, not being sure how to make a change in a situation. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation, and I really hope you give this book a read.